Okay. I think that YouTube video started off the wrong way, but whatever. It started off weird. That's weird. Sorry about my dog snoring in the background. She snores loud. That can just be something for, I guess, the thing. It is 1:02 in the morning, February 13th, 2025. Before we start this YouTube video and get right into it, because it's going to be a different type of YouTube video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so it's time your girl Hannah posts a brand new YouTube video just like this one. And go subscribe to all my other social media platforms. I have Instagram, so go follow my IG and get right back to that content there. That is the only other platform I have, except for YouTube, is Instagram. This nail is coming loose, so we're gonna glue it back on before I get it. What? What other Medea movie? The one I was telling you about. I know what it is. I've seen it. Okay, so let's get right into this YouTube video. Today I went to Children's Hospital, and we didn't get the. I'm posting this because of the fact of other people that are out there could have the same exact problem, so I'm bringing awareness to the situation, saying we're all different. We all have different problems here, so it's nothing that you need to close in and act like you need to hold it in and act like, oh, I'm different, everybody's going to say something about me. No, we're all different. We're all human beings. Live your life. Do what you want to do in life. I want to do YouTube videos and make content, and I also want to do gymnastics. I want to do tumbling. I want to walk my dogs. I want to live my life. Live your darn life while you can, instead of acting like you can't. So that's why I'm doing this YouTube video. And that's why I'm opening this video and saying the time, the date, and everything. So, like I said, we went to Children's Hospital in Detroit. That's where all my doctors basically are. And I trust them with everything. I like them. I think they're nice. So, I went there. I've been having a lot of, I don't say it all the time, but you can really kind of tell, like, when I'm doing my dances and stuff, that my breath is low. I'm a very active person. I'm motivated. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing a lot. I'm always taking my dogs an hour, 30-minute walks all the time when it's not freezing or when it's not desperately hot outside, because that's not good for them and it's not good for me. And it's not that easy to do it like that. Even when it's cold outside, they're usually going on 10-minute walks just to at least get out of the house. As you know, my trash chute is not that close to my apartment at all. So, even in that generation, that is kind of even hard to even walk down there sometimes, to just even take the trash out. And that's a daily thing I do. So that's even kind of hard. Even making 2 or 3 dances. For you guys, that can be hard. Just even 1-minute dance. Even a 15-second dance. And as you guys know, I'm very known in hip-hop. So, that's hard. So, as of right now, I'm not really doing dance. I'm more focusing on gymnastics and tumbling. That's always a big thing for me. It has always been that. I was a gold medalist in that. I still have my medal somewhere. And I've never spoke on that in the ad. So that was kind of hard. So that was going on a lot. Taking out the trash, walking the dogs, even just some nights, just like even taking dogs just downstairs, like walking all the way from my apartment to the elevator, get on the elevator, go downstairs, walk outside, take them to the bathroom. That, and then doing that, walking back in and out of the elevator, bringing them in, giving them their treats. That's even hard. They'll start kicking in. I have asthma, but the asthma should not be acting that way. And I went to my asthma doctor, and they said it was nothing to do with that. I've always had a bad heart, but in an aortic valve that is leaking, it's just, it should not be acting the way that it is. So we went to the doctor today and got the I've had open heart surgery. I've never really spoke on that, but you can tell in certain spots that it is there. I had it done when I was 5. I am 16 now. There was that point in time when they said it was going to end up having to happen sooner or later, and I never wanted it to happen again because it's really scary, especially when you're really older now and you really could tell and like what's going on and see what's going on and hear it, and you just like I kind of blocked it out and I told myself it's never going to happen again. It's just it's in the past. It stays in the past. The past is in the past, is what I told myself. Put the past in the past, and it's just never show up again. I was hoping that it was just never gonna happen, and I was just never gonna focus on it. I've had one of these before. It's called a heart monitor. It focuses on your heart, and it runs it, and it sends information to the hospital, like if something's going wrong. I was diagnosed tachycardic. I was diagnosed that when I was also in the hospital for 2 weeks with the muscle spasms I was having, which that needed very well for my mental case dog. I told myself I was never going to get one of these ever again, but that happened, and now I have this thing that cannot be 10 feet away from me, which that's so much fun, because we're going to the store, and we have a whole bunch of things that we need to do, like this week, and things that we're doing and focusing on moving, and I'm also helping my cousin, so I'm praying to God this thing stays somewhere and doesn't do something. This thing's stressing me out already. This thing is stressing me the heck out, which this is my battery pack for my phone. It does not want to charge and I need it. So that's that. There's so much lemonade in this house and I can't stand it. I don't know where all this lemonade's coming home. It's not even in the summer. That bag that's supposed to be packed for my dogs has not even been packed yet. I'm just like praying to myself that this box is gonna figure out something and it's not gonna be open heart surgery again, because I told myself like it stays in the past, it's never gonna come, it's just gonna stay there. I'm saying this to say this: we're all human beings, something does end up happening all the time, but if you have had open heart surgery, I'm here for you. I've had it before. I'm hoping I don't have to have it again, but it's making me want to cry. I had this when I was 5, and when you're 5 years old, you really don't remember things like when you're 16 now. Like, that was years ago. I put it in the past. When you're 5 years old, you really don't tend to remember that. You start moving on with your life. You start growing up. You start focusing on other things. So, I'm saying to say this: I'm here for you. If ever you are getting it or you've had it, I am here for you. Your girl's here for you. This box shows that. This thing shows it. That's the heart monitor. These are the newer ones without the wires, which I'm glad about that, because those things over there would have ripped it. These things over here, they would have ripped it off. Mamas, what you doing? I also got this thing today, this white, red, and blue blanket. It's a CHG blanket. It more looks like American flag blanket to me. These girls get the coats on. It's snowing like crazy outside. My dad just left to go salt. It's really nice outside. 6 o'clock. 6:30. I need to get these guys to the bathroom because they're on a set schedule. That's gonna be so much fun because I just took them out at 7:30, and it was already slippery and really icy. My one dog, Sophia, almost went muddy with me. That was so much fun. And then I have to remember this psycho thing that cannot be 10 feet, and that's way more than 10 feet outside. You guys right here, start writing in the comments, do not forget this box. Because when this house gets to be a riot and starts getting busy and starts screaming at the top of the lungs that they need to start remembering the leashes and the pop bottles or something, because that's what we start remembering yelling about in this house, and purses and phones and keys. That's more things that we start yelling about. I can name a lot of things that we start yelling about in this house. And this would not be one. Our things would be keys, purses, phones, wallets, leashes, battery packs, pops. Yeah, that would not be in the list. Me, in my mind, it would be Celsius. Yeah. Yeah, this box would not be one. This thing, it wouldn't be remembered unless it's in that thing on the door. Yeah, that wouldn't be happening. I would remember gum more than that thing. And this wonderful angel. I would probably remember the Lysol more than that thing. This reminds me, I didn't mean to buy some of this. This is a good scent. So like I'm saying, you guys, I just wanted to announce I got some sort of bad news. And I want to say, if you've ever had open heart surgery, I am here for you guys. And if you've ever had it or you know somebody, share this video, like it, comment. I'm here for you guys. This wonderful thing really does prove it. This thing proves it. And I really do need to remember this thing. This thing reminds me of a darn battery pack. But then my mom smells like she's burning something out there. But whatever. But I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. See you guys in the next one.